Durger, and everybody has to deal with money sometime in their life. And my personal experience with a struggle was my money management is a big thing that happened to me just recently, and now I'm back on track, and I'm here to tell you my story. And as I grew older, I soon found out that money was going to be important for everyone. And during high school, I received my first job at a hog confinement, which is a big step because now I can earn money, go out with my friends, and still do all the things I love to do. And as a student, still going out every weekend, enjoying time with friends, it's a big thing everybody wants to do. But as time went on, there's a struggle. There's a problem that I didn't realize I was growing before it became a serious problem. And I needed to figure out my situation fast before I became, out of money and didn't know what I could do. And if I could go back somehow and talk to my younger self and talk about the importance of savings, I would. I would be sitting in a much better place now than I ever would be if I could go back to my younger self and explain what to do. And there are many opportunities for any people to go out and save money right away as a young student. And if you have anybody that is starting a big account, maybe a relative, just go tell them, hey, start saving now. Don't spend more money than you're making. It just becomes a big problem in the future. And when I started to earn money for my first paying job, I was super excited because I was able to buy my own things and think of saving for other items. But as time went on, I spent more money than I was saving, and it became a problem. I was caring for more of the wants than the needs, which should be the other way around. Getting a job as a high schooler is anybody's dream when you're in high school because you can start making money, go buying your own things. And with me, I hung out with my friends all the time. We would go out to eat, go see movies, just go do what high schoolers do in high school. And I embraced it fully. And my friends and I would always go out to eat, go see movies, and do all these random things, buy random stuff, and things that we really shouldn't be doing. But then I started to realize something. At first, I didn't think of it, but I if I ran out of money for my own use, I would take more money out of my savings, which is something you don't want to do. And it didn't seem like a big deal at all, but a few years went on, and it hit hard, and it was a problem. I ran out of money, and I never thought of how hard it could be without money, and then it just hit me. I'm like, what am I doing? I got to slow down. I slowed down for a little bit, but it didn't stop. And if I could go back and tell my younger self to slow down, then I wouldn't be in such a big loss. And there are also bigger opportunities with money. For me as a college student, am renting a house. I met great new friends in high school, grew great relationships with these people, and I'm gonna rent a house this coming fall, which is exciting. But I need to save money. And what just recently happened with me, it became a big deal if I could actually do it. And with money, you got to pay off for college. But luckily for me, I got scholarships in high school, and so I got to pay off my first year's college with only my scholarships, but which caused the problem of me spending more money. And I was excited, and I couldn't wait to have all these opportunities to rent a house, a friend, and go to college and meet new people. And that's where my biggest struggle was, and that's where I lost a lot of my money. I wasn't thinking of other chances I could have coming up, and it was almost gone with the renting the house. And as of now, I'm regaining my income savings. I started a strict budget, because my parents found out my situation. But your parents are always your biggest support, and that's what happened to me. My parents are always supportive of me. They always help me out, even in the biggest situations like this. And with money management, there is definitely stress. It's a big thing. When my money supply was short, I started to worry and get stressed. Even before it got serious, I would even get stressed. My main worry was being able to supply for myself. That's a big thing. I'm an adult now. I am responsible for my own things. That's why I put it in my head and drilled it up here. And I've made that my biggest responsibility for myself. And when I was low on money, stress was a big issue. I started to think I wouldn't be able to succeed. And with all these plans for next year, and if my parents would let me do it at this point, but only if I would have managed my money in the beginning. And when I started to earn money for my first job, I got excited, like everybody would. But as time went on, there was that problem that occurred. But I, I am super disappointed of how much I spent. I could have fixed it right away. I could have been saving for so much more things. But if I was smart right away, this wouldn't be the problem. I just feel dumb at the fact that I could have saved and saved. I could not worry about saving more money as of now to rent this house than I was in the past. So many things could have been done, but to me, that's how life is. There are obstacles that people have to face, and in order to face these obstacles, you're going to run into problems. And like I said, when I started earning money, I was super excited, but I should have been thinking about what the biggest important thing was, which is money management. And if there's ever a time where money is a problem and your management is all over the place, just ease off and think back and find a solution that works for you. It'll help you in the long run. Thank you.